If you're here for the first time, welcome to the home of all things data analytics. For our regular subscribers, we are glad to have you back. Today, we will be talking about.
You see that, right? I'm getting the same result. Nothing is changing. Okay. Now, it now depends on you. Which one do you prefer? Let me hear from you guys. Let me hear from you guys. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the first one or the second one?
Second one for me.
The first one for me.
Is any other person confused? I know when I
And
get to this part of analytics, it becomes tough. It becomes tough, and people start getting people start
Can you please
becoming.
run it again, sir? Because I want to see
You want to run? You want to run the
what
two?
comes up. Yes, I mean either one. I
Okay.
want to see how the actual join appears.
You see that? What we
Okay.
are pulling from product table is just the product name.
Okay. So it's going to appear on the right
So
side of the
no,
existing.
it does not matter. You can decide to put. You can. Okay. The manager can say, okay, extract all other extract if the manager says, give me order ID, product ID, quantity, and from other details alongside their product names. See, you see now that I only mentioned 1, 2, 3 things, right? I only mentioned 1, 2, 3. In fact, I don't want to mention order ID. Let me take order ID out. I want the product ID, quantity, and from other details alongside it. So in this case now, if I say dot product ID, then I can say other details dot quantity. Then those are the two things I mentioned, right? Then the product name comes from the product table. If I join this, I can decide to bring this forward. That, okay, the product ID is there. Let me bring this forward so that they go in line. You can arrange them as you want, okay? You see that, right? So that the product name, the product ID, the product name. And let us now confirm if what we have done is right or wrong. Let's check the product table. Let's run everything together. Now, look at product ID number 1. The name is Chai, right? This is product table. The name is Chai. Product ID number what again? Let's look at 11, for example. Queso Cabrels. Let's look at number 11 here. Queso Cabrels. You see that? Queso Cabrels, right? So that's to confirm that what we just did is right. Okay? Make sure you check everything very well. So now, is there anybody that is still confused?
I know I'll definitely have
So
to
this
go
one
with
we
it
can
again,
do,
sir. But
I mean, this one we can do, instead of all, we can also do this. Then this one, B the product name, then A dot quantity. It's the same thing. Based on this question now.
okay.
So
Can I ask a quick question, sir?
go ahead. Go. I want you all to ask questions. So
Okay, sir. So I know I'm going to go through this again, but I just want to establish one fact real quick. If we make a left join, the information added is going to appear on the right side.
No. It is not about how it appears. It is not about how it appears. You can decide to arrange them as you want. It is not about how it appears. It is about how it is being generated on the ground. That is to say, when I say left join, when I say left join, meaning that everything from the other details table, everything. If I say right join, well, this may not give us what we want, but let's see. It's going to give us the same thing because Northwind is well. If I use Superstore, we'll come back to Superstore now. You see that Superstore will give us what we want because Northwind, they made sure everybody sells. Okay, so that's why. So now left join does not mean it's going to appear in left. Okay, JB, I put right join now, right? It doesn't. Look at the right join I put now. Doesn't mean whether it's going to appear in right or left. It's not. The output you see now is about the way you arrange it here. Okay, it's about the way you arrange it here.
Yes, sir. So I mean, you were talking about in writing, you start from left to right. So I'm just trying to understand, what the left.
Okay, the left
or right.
Yeah, the left in this case.
Of
the left
joining
in this
two
case.
tables.
Okay, can you read? Let's read this. Left join. Left join means extracting all data from the left table and only the matching data from the right table. Only the matching data from the right table. Let's look at this. Let's go to Superstore. Superstore has some good stuff for me. Let's go to Superstore.
So so my interpretation is left table is the main table that we're trying to extract data from another table into. So that other table is the right table, and the table we want to join some information into is the left table.
You want only matching data from the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, let's use Superstore as a good example. I'm coming. Let me see something. Okay, so select all from other details table from Superstore now. Okay, this is Superstore. Now, so this is Superstore, right? I want to do something again. Select all from inside our Superstore. We also have returns, right? Returns. Let me just cover this with this because we also have returns. Now, you know that if I run this two now, let's run this two. You know that for these returns to happen, it must have been bought before. Then somebody came to return it, right? Okay, so now I want to join these two tables now. I want to join these two tables. I want to return this column from return table to tell me yes or no a particular item got returned in other details table. But I don't want to extract everything from other details table. So now what takes more preference here is the other details table, because we want to see what we are trying to do is that in this other details table, we want to see which products got returned. Okay, and what do we need to do to bring this column called return into this so that we can see? But all I need now is, okay, let's extract. Let's do a.all. I want to give these other details a, okay? A.all, comma, Then returns is going to be B. I want to take that returned column as that. So left join as B. You can say as. You can put as if you want. Instead of just putting, you can say this as B on. You see that other ID number is here. Other ID number is here too. Other ID number is here too. So on A dot other ID. Let me put this. Other ID, comma, square bracket, equal B dot, we didn't put it on this, equal B dot. You see, I want you guys to pay attention. Now, look at this. It has space in between other space ID. Look at this one, has no space. So you have to pay attention to it. Other ID. Okay, so let's see which of the products got returned. Now, look at this place. Anything you see null means that product did not get returned, did not get to be returned. Now, anything you see yes got returned. So when we say left join is extracting everything from the others table, from the left table, and only the corresponding from the right table. This is the corresponding. If you go down, this is the corresponding. If you go down, this is the corresponding. Anything that is not corresponding will show null. Are you getting it? So
yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Please, I'm sorry, class, that I keep
No. Go. I want you to ask question.
But I'm trying to I need to understand this concept real quick. So, sir, again, in this case, the right table is the
returns.
Orders.
No,
details.
The right table is the returns table.
Okay, and then the left is
order details. I said any table you mention first. In this case, in any case, any table you mention first is the left table.
Okay.
Any table you mention first is the left table. Okay. So you can see that anything that is
very
not
fundamental to this whole thing, and I know if I don't get past that point, I might not be able
to. No, I want you to ask questions. Everybody, please ask questions. Bring me back. I'm ready to spend more time on this topic than any other thing because I know this is where your strength lies. This is where your strength lies. Okay? Ask me questions. Okay? So we brought the returned column from the returns table to tell us amongst all these products which one got returned. Why are we doing this? We are doing this because we want to calculate our profit. We don't want to add profit that was returned. We don't want to add profit of product that was returned. Okay? Now, is there anyone with questions? I want to go back to Northwind, okay? I'm coming. I want to go back to Northwind. Let me go back to Northwind so you can see something. Now, let's put up a scenario again for this left join. The management is trying to cut down employees, okay? They are now saying what is going to be the yardstick to the cutting down of the employees. And I'm going to put a question to you when we extract something. They say lists all employees and the total number of orders sold. List all employees and the total number of orders sold. List all employees means select all the employees. Select. Now, in this case, before you go ahead, identify the tables you need. Okay? Identify the tables you need. First of all, we need employees table. That takes preeminence. I will take that as A. And we also will need which other table? They said the total numbers of orders. So let's see. Let me see from here. Select all from, let's see which one. Let's see. Orders. Okay. So you see, I need orders table also. So the second one is orders table. So that would be my B. So now,
sorry, excuse me. I like to make a request. Can you, instead of A, B, can we be doing both? Because I prefer the other one. It's explained to me better. But when you are putting A, B, I would like be struggling with trying to figure out which one is A, which one is B.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so
maybe we can write this first, then we'll go back. I don't know.
Yes, sure. So we'll write the two anytime we write. So,
okay, thank you.
Like I said, for the two tables, something must be common. Okay, let's do this. Let's check the two tables now to see what is common to both sides. Employees. So let's run the two to see what's common on both sides. Okay, so what's common? What's common here?
That's it for today. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. And if you want to keep learning, check out the other videos we have here on our channel.